Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Melissa. Today we're going to talk about how to mentally recover from a minor crash on a motorcycle. So I'll tell you the story in a second, but I recently had a little spill out on the track on this bike, and I'm going to walk you guys through exactly what I did to get over it mentally extremely fast and get back out there ASAP and keep riding. Full disclaimer, I am not a doctor, I am not a therapist, I am not a counselor, and I am not claiming to be any of these things. This is really going to be more of like a deep psychological video than anything, so cozy up and have an open mind as we go into this. So I'll quick describe what happened with my low side that I recently have. The track day prior that I was at, I had my relocator bracket snap, and my relocator was just kind of like dangling, and I had fixed it and went back out of that track day, had no problems whatsoever. The next track day that I had, I was coming out of a back straight and I had that similar kind of noise, and I'm like, oh great, it's either that relocator or something else is broken. I'm gonna get off the track right away so that I'm not like accidentally leaking anything on the track. Well, I came out of the back straight a little bit too hot. I hit the grass and I hit a bump and I went up, down, grabbed the front brake, and over I went. And I actually hit the ground a lot faster than what I'm used to. If you're new to the channel and you don't know, I'm a horse person. Horses are a lot taller than the seat of a motorcycle is, so I was just surprised in the moment, like, oh, I'm on the ground already. That was fast. And then just slid nicely in the grass on my right side. Now, the bike did land on my right leg, and my knee did take the brunt of it. I did not go to the doctor, but my self-diagnosis was not a full dislocated knee, but a subluxation, because I could not walk right and it felt out of place. And then it was funny enough, I went to another track day and that freaking knee popped back into place out on the track. Ooh, excruciating, hot, searing pain when that happened. Oh my gosh, did it hurt. It was so painful, but afterwards, I had that mobility back in my leg again. All of that to say, my little spill was very kosher, not super traumatic at all. I have fallen off a horse many times in my life and gotten bucked off. There is a difference between getting bucked off and falling off, side note. But even though it really wasn't that bad of a spill, and mentally, I knew I was fine, my body did not think it was fine. Luckily, I had brought Zelda, my street bike, to that track event, and I was able to get right back on, ride that for the rest of the day. But the next day, my body did not want me to ride a motorcycle. It really put me into full-blown like panic attack mode. We were sitting in line ready to go out, and you guys, it took everything in me to not jump off of it and just let it fall to the ground. I was so freaked out. And it's just so funny because, again, mentally, right? I knew I was fine. I was letting my body win, and I'm not a slave to my flesh. So I went out there, I just went a little bit slower, rode the rest of the day. I was in a lot of pain, but I still rode. Now, in order how to understand how to do this yourself, you need to first understand what your mind and your body are doing and why. So if you didn't know it yet, your body is separate from your mind. You can think one thing and have your body completely disagree. You could really love hot wings, but your body really doesn't like them, and 30 minutes later you have heartburn really bad, which thank God I don't deal with that, because your girl loves a spicy wing sauce. I tell you what, your body wants to keep you alive, and it is going to do everything in its power, including sending you into full panic attack mode, in order to do so. Whatever your body thinks is going to keep you safe, it is going to put you through, and that's not always great to handle here. So now that we know that our bodies want to keep us alive no matter what, let's talk about how to chillax and make it stop doing that. First things first, you, my friend, are going to get rid of any and all timelines that you have of recovery. This is the most important part. If you are trying to get better in a week, 2 weeks, a month, you are self-sabotaging. You need to throw away all timelines. Trust me. There is a fine line between giving yourself a little bit of grace to recover and also pushing yourself to get back out there. And I can't tell you where that line is for you. What happens when we put a timeline on ourselves to recover is there's a subconscious pressure that you're putting on yourself. Even if you don't think so, up here, it's back here. You do not need that extra crap swimming around in your brain while you're trying to recover. So for the love of God, please get rid of any timelines that you have or that you're trying to put on yourself, because you are seriously just prolonging your issue. So for sure, if you have it accessible to you, is to get on a bike. There is a saying in the horse world, when you fall off, you have to get right back on. And it is so true, in my opinion, even for motorcycles. So depending on the level of trauma that your accident had on you, you can do one of these two things. So if you are not ready to actually go ride yet, you need to go find a motorcycle and chill on it. Ideally, if your motorcycle is still operable or at least sittable, sit on your bike specifically. But if you can't, you can use someone else's bike. The psychology behind sitting on your own bike is, again, just reiterating that this is what I had my accident on, I'm sitting on it and it's okay. What we're gonna do is trick your body out of fight or flight mode and put it back into rest and digest mode so that your body can start chilling out about the whole motorcycles are scary thing. So if this applies to you, this is my assignment for you. You're gonna grab your favorite snack, you're gonna grab a drink, you're gonna take your phone or your tablet or something, or if you have like a TV in your garage, even better, and you're gonna sit on your motorcycle, you're gonna eat, you're gonna drink, and you're gonna watch something and just chillax. Or if you're a reader, you could bring a book and read while you do this. But we are trying to get the brain to associate the rest and digest mode with the motorcycle. So we're taking away that fight or flight association that your body has now put on motorcycles and making it go into rest and digest mode. This sounds really stupid, you guys, but I swear this works. Now, for those of you that can ride your bike, or for those of you that graduate from just sitting and chilling on the bike, we're just gonna do walk lessons. With all of my years of experience with horses, I have taught quite a bit and I really enjoy teaching. Whenever I've had someone had a spill, what we'll do is we'll just do walk lessons. And we are going to walk and we're going to walk and we are going to walk until you are so bored that you want to trot, canter, jump, do all of those wonderful things, or whatever the discipline is that we're working on. Same thing for motorcycles. We're just going to have walk lessons on our motorcycles and take it easy. So literally all that means is ride up and down our street, park it, and be done with it for the day. You are going to slowly do either the same thing over and over and over again, or slowly but surely ride a little bit further, ride a little bit faster until you are bored with it and you're ready to get back out there like you used to. So this one especially is really kind of psychobabbly, so bear with me for this one if you're not used to things like this. It works for me, so I'm gonna share it with you guys too. First step is you're gonna get comfortable. You're gonna get in nice soft clothes, PJs or whatever. You're gonna go lay down in your bed, on your couch, get comfy, cozy, right? You're in a safe place. What you are going to do is close your eyes and you are going to replay your accident or your crash in your head. This is so difficult to do because just thinking about it a lot of times will make your body go into fight or flight mode. Even though you yourself are safe, cozy on your bed or your couch, we want to kind of trick our body to say, no, the event's over, it's okay, we're gonna be fine. But we're just gonna replay that moment and sit there, and we are going to tell ourselves some affirmations. So you are going to allow yourself to feel the fear and the pain of that moment as you're replaying it in your head. And you are going to acknowledge those feelings and say, yep, that was scary, I got hurt, and I was terrified. Or whatever those emotions were for you, actually admit that to yourself during this exercise. I was so scared that I thought I was going to die. Acknowledge that feeling and accept that thought. But then say to yourself, look, I got up, or whatever your situation was, my body might still be recovering, but I'm still here. I'm okay, and I am safe now. that is over. I am on my couch or my bed right now, present here. This happened to me and it was scary and I didn't like it, but it's over, it's gone, it's done. I'm safe now. I'm telling you, you guys, it sounds so stupid, but it works. Some of you guys are afraid to feel things, and then you're prolonging your recovery. Feel it. It's okay. It sucks, but feel it. Kind of similar thing you can do is in your head, replay it and say, okay, if this happens again, what would I change? What will I do next time now that I have had the privilege of going through this experience and learning this thing? Now I know what to do next time. Another thing that you're going to do while you are in recovery mode is, as best as you can afford and as your time allows, you need to eat well. And by eating well, I mean, as hard as it is to go to the Kraft mac and cheese, the mashed potatoes, the pizza, the pasta, all the comfort lasagna. I love a good lasagna. I have a scratch recipe that I make. I don't make my own noodles, but I make everything else, and it's so good. Anyway, back to the point. 90% of serotonin is actually made in your gut. So if you give your body some good nourishment, it's seriously going to help up here and also your body recover. Ideally, you should actually be in a little bit of a calorie surplus so that your body has the nutrients ready to go for recovery. So like for me, I actually got injured, and it's not uncommon, like after surgeries or car accidents or motorcycle accidents, in this case with what we are talking about, it is not uncommon for your metabolism to increase. Your body's going to burn those extra calories and it needs that nutrition. It is very normal for you to have an increased appetite. Give into it. We can kind of look at it like this. Is it easier to just go to the store and buy some lumber, screws, nails, or is it easier to go into your house, tear down your walls, and take out nails from something that's already made and structured? It doesn't. Not that your body can't tear down other things and reallocate those resources that it already has inside it towards recovery. It's just so much easier for your body to readily have those nutrients available. So eat well. Not only is it going to help here, but it's also going to help your body recover faster if you were injured as well. And of course, some classic things that you can do right is talk to somebody about it. You can also write it down in a journal or on paper. I'm not going to explain like the full the science, right? But there is a difference between you thinking things in your head versus you writing things out and you speaking things and then hearing your own voice say things. So your brain processes all of that differently. One thing that is especially beneficial with writing things down is that obviously our brains can think faster than typically we can write. So writing things down literally forces you to slow down and process all of that information, process what happened, process your emotion. And it's just a trick, right? It's just a trick to get yourself over this faster. And this is kind of another simple one, but stay connected to your friend group. Even if you can't ride, still go hang out with them, talk to them, do all of the things. And that can be hard, especially for people like me. I am an introvert. Anybody ever meets me in person or you know me in real life, I kind of stay to myself. And it's not because I don't like you, it's just me. I have so much social battery, especially when I'm at the track. I'm working, I'm trying to get as much out of my time as I can. My social battery goes really fast. So anyway, I feel like I just babbled the whole time, but I'm really hoping that you can pick up some good information and hopefully it will apply to you and it'll help you recover from your crash. So thank you guys so much again for joining me today. Be sure to like this video if this was helpful to you at all. Please comment any other tips, tricks, suggestions that you have for other people that'll help them mentally get over their crashes as well. And of course, I would love to have you along for the joyride, so click that subscribe button. Make sure to click that bell notification so that you never miss a ride with us. I wish you the best of luck in your mental and physical recovery after your spill that you had. You are going to get through this, my friend. You can do it. I believe in you. Godspeed, and I'll catch you guys next time.